Khamagani, Kamasawa, Sawamiya Maxi. Chalo, today we will start about the topic transfer of property. As the law student must have studied earlier about the word transfer of property because there is a separate act on it. First of all, before going towards that act, first of all, we will discuss about the basic meaning of transfer and property. So, what do you mean by transfer? In simple words, transfer means to remove or convey from one place or person to another, or to make over to another right or interest over property. Transfer it doesn't mean just transferring any property. It can be transferring any right over interest in such property that can also be transferred. Now we will move to property. Property means, in simple words, anything that is owned by a person or entity. It is any physical or intangible entity that is owned by person or group of people. As per Section 2, Subclause C of Benami Prohibition Act 1988 that define property, it means property include movable, immovable, tangible or intangible, and it include any right or interest in such property. Now we will move to types of property. Basically, there are two types of property: movable or immovable. Movable means any property that can be moved from one place to another. In legal terms, movable property include standing timber, growing crops or grass, or any descriptive property that doesn't include immovable property. Now we will move to immovable property. Immovable property means it includes land, benefits arise out of land, and things attached to the earth or permanently fastened to anything that is attached to the earth. Now we will understand about the definition of this immovable property in simple words. As we have discussed that immovable property include land. So what do we mean by land? Land means all the object either on or under the surface of the land in their natural state. For example, minerals, these are called natural state, or anything, any object which are placed by human either on or under the surface of land, like building, walls. These will include land. Now we have discussed other thing, that benefit arise out of land. What do you mean by that? Benefits arise out of land means right over your right to receive rent from the tenanted property, or right to take out minerals, or right to collect fish from the pond. And last thing we have discussed in the immovable property, things attached to the earth. It is mean things which are deeply rooted in the earth, like trees, shrubs, or things which are embedded in the earth, like building, walls. Now, till now we have discussed about the movable and immovable property. Now we will move to the definition of transfer of property. So as per Section 5 of Transfer of Property Act, transfer of property means it is an act by which a living person convey property in present or in future to one or more other living person or to himself. So transfer must be inter vivos. It means transfer must be between living person. There cannot be any transfer to person who is not in existence at the time of transfer. So it is necessary that to transfer any property, the transfer and transferee must be in existence. In this definition we have include the living person. What do you mean by that? Living person include company or association or body of individuals, whether corporated, incorporated. Legal, in the eyes of law, all the companies and firm, they are considered as a legal personality. They have the legal personality. So there are two types of parties are there in transfer. One party that transfer the property is called transferor, and the person who received the property, that is called transferee. There is no competency regarding transferee, that can be anyone, but for becoming a transferor, that person may not be minor, insane, or a person disqualified by law. That must be considered as a eligible for it. Thank you.